Hi, San Mateo County. My name is Michael Stogner, and today is August 30th, 2012. And I just want to make a news announcement that's just coming to the public's knowledge in San Mateo County, and that is that Governor Jerry Brown has just appointed a commissioner to a judgeship, if that's the right word. So he's appointed a Richard H. DuBois to be one of our judges. Now, I have personal knowledge of Mr. DuBois when he was a commissioner in San Mateo County. He is the only commissioner / judge that I have ever asked to be removed from the bench. I have personal knowledge of him in a couple cases, and I know of several other cases where he has harmed a lot of people in San Mateo County, and I'm just absolutely I think it's shameful that the governor of California has appointed him. I don't know what he used. I can tell you this, over the years I have written many blogs and threads, and the San Mateo Daily Journal used to have a wonderful website called the Community Forum, and I can tell you over 1,100 different remarks or responses were added, and I believe they were added in the Commissioner Richard DuBois, because I actually wrote a thread that said I believe he should be removed from the bench, and I stated why. And I'm not going to get into it in this video, but I will tell you this, that we're coming up on this week, actually tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, is the 9-year anniversary of a little 3-year-old girl named Sarah Orozco Reyes Vargas, who was murdered by her father, who Commissioner DuBois reduced a restraining order to allow the father to have visitation with this child. Now, I know he didn't do it on purpose. I know he didn't think she was going to get murdered. His actions, he was the judge or the commissioner that actually issued the very first restraining order. So he had personal knowledge of what this man was capable of doing. And he also, this man was ordered to 52 weeks of anger management, and he only attended 3 sessions. And this gentleman, I call him gentleman, this man that murdered his daughter also then hung himself. So he's no longer with us to have to pay a price. But this man did not speak English very well. As a matter of fact, he didn't speak it so well. He had to have an interpreter at his family law matter cases. So I questioned, and the part that I'm disturbed about Commissioner DuBois is within a few months after this young little 3-year-old Sarah was murdered, Commissioner DuBois orders a 15-year-old girl by the same name. They both had the exact same name of Sarah, which is a strange coincidence. And that part's not that important. But the important part is where the commissioner did have a chance to make sure that he double-checked and wasn't putting a child in danger, chose to put another child a very short time period after one child's already been murdered because of his behavior. He chose to put a second child back with what could undisputably be called the abusive parent. And I just find that behavior shocking. That is not what San Mateo County stands for. I brought this to the attention of our supervisors. I think one of the main things that I'm disappointed with, well, one is I'm very disappointed he was appointed a judge, period. But I'm even more disappointed with the leadership of San Mateo County, the 5 supervisors. And I know we have different supervisors today than we had back then, but the purpose is exactly the same. We could put in an auditing system that would protect the children of San Mateo County. And the auditing system would be so simple. If a judge orders somebody to 52 weeks of anger management, make sure that they actually go to it and make sure they understand what's happening. And let's put the children first. Let's not put the fathers first or the mothers. Let's not put the parents first. Let's put the children first. And I can tell you this, from what I know of Commissioner and now Judge DuBois, he does not do that. If you ever have the misfortune of being assigned to his court, I would advise you to do everything possible to stay out of this man's court. This is terrible news. And speaking of news, today's the 30th of August. Richard H. DuBois was appointed by the governor of the state of California on August 7th, and not one newspaper in San Mateo County has even reported this. So I am the first person reporting this news in San Mateo County, and I think that is a great big why. Why was his appointment not headline news in San Mateo County? Thank you very much for your time, and I appreciate your interest.